Oh my fucking god. And it said contact a doctor. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I was gagging and everything. Today is scan day. The vlog with a little bit of a bump update. Guys, I'm whispering because I don't want my boyfriend to hear, but when I've got a pregnancy test today, I'm literally shitting it because my flow out's saying I'm 5 days late in my period, which is not like me at all. I literally run my clockwork, like 1 day late maximum, not 5. And I've had like a few stomach pains. Felt like a bit weird with food and stuff. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really sure I'm pregnant. I mean, it's not the end of the world because me and my boyfriend have been together for 6 years, but I'm still kind of living my life. I don't know. I know it's like I'm convincing myself that I am pregnant, but I'm excited, but I'm also scared. It's a lot of responsibility, and I don't feel like I'm a responsibility person at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go take the test now and see what my fate is. Look. Saying loading. Loading. Suspense is fucking killing me. I think I'm a heart attack. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. It says fucking pregnant. Oh my god. It says pregnant. Me, Molly, having a whole child. My heart is literally beating. I'm gonna have to, my boyfriend's in a different room. He's literally on a heart attack. No, it's fine. We've spoke about it before, and like, it's not the end of the world at all for us. It's just a bit scary.
Thank you for your patience. We know you're waiting.
Hiya, I took a pregnancy test yesterday and it was positive, so I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do next, if I need to get an appointment with the doctor.
It's Molly.
Yes, correct.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, you can, yeah. It's good news.
What I'll do is, I'll send you the link through to your mobile.
Yeah.
If you just, what you do is you just fill the form out. It asks you like what hospital you want to be at, and they contact you now.
Okay, alright, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I was Googling it and it said contact a doctor. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, today is the 16th of February, so it's been an entire month since I found out I was pregnant, and also an entire month since I've actually picked up the camera at all. So I think the last time I filmed anything, I was speaking to my doctor's surgery and just saying to them, obviously I'm pregnant, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, please help, basically. And then they said, just go online, fill in a few forms, and then you'll get your first midwife appointment, and also dates for your first scan and your second scan. So I've got all of those appointments, and I have actually already had my first midwife appointment, which I didn't manage to film anything of that day because it was an appointment that was 8:30 in the morning and I had a punctured tyre. It was all just a bit of a mess. My boyfriend was in a really bad mood, so I was like, do you know what, let me sit down and talk about this when I've actually got some free time to sit down and talk about it properly. So in the appointment, it was at about a 30-minute appointment, I'd say. It wasn't a very long appointment. She just kind of went through a few lifestyle questions, health questions about my family's health, my health, my partner's health, his family's health, stuff like that, our lifestyle, kind of, do we eat healthy, do we exercise a lot, you know, just general questions about health and lifestyle. And then she did a few tests, so she did blood tests, she did urine tests, and then she did like a breathalyzer test thing, which I think is to probably check like oxygen levels and stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but she said all my results were really good, so I was happy with that because I do feel like I live quite a healthy lifestyle, so I would have been surprised if something came back abnormal, but obviously you never know. So she said basically my pregnancy is low risk, which I'm so happy about, and that was pretty much it. So the first kind of symptom that I had was really sharp pains that were waking me up really early hours in the morning, like 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, which for me is bloody early. I don't get up at that time. And it was like period pains, but like really bad period pains. Like I get excruciating period pains, but it's like, you know, like the worst type, like day 1 period pains. It was like that. I wasn't coming on my period, and I was like bent over and I was like, this is just crazy. But it wasn't lasting long. It was lasting maybe like 15 minutes, so I suppose quite a long time. But with period pains, it would last all day if I didn't take any painkillers, do you know what I mean? So I was like, what's going on? Like, I'm not coming to my period. And after 3 days of that, that's when I was like, okay, I need to do a pregnancy test. And then that came back positive. But to be honest, since then, I've not really had any pains. I've had like small, sharp pains, but nothing like excruciatingly painful that would make me like bend over like what those pains were. So that was the first kind of sign where I was like, I think there's something going on here. I think I could be pregnant. And the second symptom, which I've probably found the hardest and has been the most constant, is tiredness. And I think that's why I haven't really filmed very much, because I have literally just been exhausted every single day. I do feel like it's got slightly better the last week, which is funny. My midwife said the tiredness will probably go after 14 weeks. So I'm kind of happy that I'm getting some kind of energy back, because it was honestly ridiculous. Like, I'd feel tired, but I'd be on the laptop working, and then suddenly I'd be like, I need to close my eyes, and I'd just have to lie down. I'd be completely out, fast asleep. Now I feel like it's more kind of in the evenings, I'm going to bed earlier and I'm getting up earlier, which is not like me. I'm a bit of a night owl. Normally I'd stay up late and get up kind of late. Since the beginning, finding out I was pregnant, I've been getting up much earlier, which is a bit weird for me. One thing I did find though is if I eat kind of any processed foods, there was one day that I got KFC, and it was like after I ate the KFC, I was literally knocked out. And I found drinking like green smoothies and stuff tended to give me energy. Also, in the beginning I wasn't drinking coffee because we'd googled it, and my boyfriend was like, no, caffeine's dangerous for the baby, you're banned from having any coffee. So he banned me from coffee. But then I asked the midwife, she said you can have 200 milligrams of caffeine a day. So I'm sticking to just 1 cup, which he's not very happy about, but I'm like, boy, I need that coffee. Like, I can't function without it. Nothing is going to get done at this rate. Even like cleaning the house, it was like I just couldn't get the energy together to do it. So I'm happy, like you can see now, I've got a little bit of energy. The second symptom that I've had is nausea. I've also felt quite nauseous all the way through the pregnancy so far. Obviously it's early days, and I know that tends to go later on. It just kind of comes on randomly, to be honest. It's mostly if I'm at home. If I'm outside, I'm actually okay. But if I'm at home, maybe because I'm thinking about it, I start to feel nauseous, and I definitely feel it more in the morning. But I've found taking the pregnancy vitamins in the morning has really helped. There was 2 days where I forgot to take them, and I was like, I feel really bad, like I was gagging and everything. And then I was like, oh my god, I haven't taken my vitamins. So I do really think they help. I've been taking them since day one, as soon as I found out, because I just thought for the overall health like of the baby, whatever, let me take the vitamins. But I think it's actually really helped with like sickness and stuff, and I did mention that to my midwife, and she said yeah, it does help with the morning sickness, like to balance your hormones and stuff. So that's been really good. I have actually only physically vomited once, and it's because sometimes when you take the vitamins in the morning, it does make you feel like a bit gaggy, like when you initially take them. But now what I've been doing is eating first, take the vitamins, then drink a lot of water. Like, don't just drink enough water for them to go down. You really need to like guzzle quite a lot, because they're quite big tablets, and I think it doesn't really start to get to work until it's like completely dissolved. So that's just a tip that I've found really helpful. With food cravings, I don't feel like I've had like a massive craving for one thing as of yet. I don't feel like I've had a massive craving for one thing just yet. But what? Oh, it's so nosy. It's more just I'll either really fancy a food, or do you mind? I'm trying to make a video. I'll either really fancy a food, or I just really will not fancy that food at all. And I could see like a poster, like, you know, like an advert or something of food, like just driving along, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so good, and I'll just like start fantasizing about it. And then it could be like I really fancy one food one day, and then the next day I really won't fancy it. There was one day when we had lamb chops, and I said to my boyfriend, I really don't fancy lamb chops. This is like early stages, and he was like, oh, I really want lamb chops. So I made them, and just the smell was like just getting to me. I was like, I can't take that, I can't take it. And then the next day when I woke up, I could still kind of smell the smell in the house. It's like my smell is like heightened. I can't explain it. So then I was like gagging in the morning. I was like, I cannot eat them again. So lamb chops, absolutely not for me. I think anything that's like really, really greasy, I've found I can't eat. Do you mind, boy? Normally he hates being on camera. So I think that's all I've really had for symptoms. I'm so happy, obviously, that I've not just kind of been vomiting every single day, because I feel like some women have that, and that could be the worst thing ever. Our first pregnancy scan isn't till the 2nd of March, so that'll be almost 2 months. after we found out. I didn't realise how far it'd be. I thought you'd find out and then we'd go in for the scan like a week or two later. So I was quite shocked about that. But after our scan, I'm going to tell friends and family, because so far we haven't told a single soul. So I think that's why it's not properly sunk in yet, because obviously I don't have a bump yet, haven't told anyone, haven't been able to like get really excited with anyone about it. So yeah, I'm dying to tell Chloe. So literally I said to my boyfriend, when we get out of that scan appointment, I'm phoning her right there and then, and I'm telling her. So yeah, I'm so excited for that, and I think that's when it will sink in properly, and hopefully I'll be more motivated then to pick up the camera and actually film what's going on, because so far, like I said, I've literally just been on the sofa, not motivated to do anything at all, feeling sick and tired. So I think from now there should be some more exciting things to film, hopefully. Oh my god, guys, today is scan day. I feel like it's all just gonna come to reality today, to be honest. I've got about 5 hours sleep last night because I was just so excited. Don't ask me why. I'm probably not going to see anything at all in this scan. I know it's like a tiny little dot, but I think it would just be really nice to kind of hear the heartbeat and just know that, like, have evidence there's actually something going inside me, even though obviously I know I feel sick and everything, but I haven't got the bump or anything yet, so it just all hasn't felt fully real. It's all just a little bit surreal. So I'm up, out and ready, and I don't even feel tired because I've just been like, I don't know, I'm really excited to just get it done. Like, I'm out, I'm in the car, I'm waiting on my boyfriend to get here, so I'm just hoping everything goes well and baby's healthy, and yeah, I'll probably update you guys after. I don't think I'll take the camera in with me, but we'll see how it goes. I've just got back from my scan. It was just the most crazy experience ever. Like, it was so surreal just seeing the little baby on the screen, and it's got arms and legs and a little brain and heartbeat. I was like, me growing a whole human being inside me. It's just crazy, crazy. And I'm actually 12 weeks and 4 days now, and I thought I was 8 weeks according to my Flow app. So I kind of knew there was something up because I felt like I had a bump. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. I suppose it's not really a bump, but I feel like, for me, I know, I just felt, I was starting to feel really like fat, and I was like, am I just bloated? I genuinely am bloated all the time. Like, I'm so windy. Like, I feel like people don't tell you that. Like, you eat one thing and it just sits on your stomach, and then you're just so gassy all day. Like my boyfriend said last night, he was like, you were literally farting all night, and I was like, no I wasn't, no I wasn't. He was like, you know you were, and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, I just kind of thought I was bloated, but apparently I'm 12 weeks now, so I should be starting to see a bump, which I feel like I am. There's kind of a little shape going on. So yeah, I'm just so happy. I had like a little tear in my eye when I saw him on the screen. Then I looked at my boyfriend and I saw he had like his sunglasses on, and I saw him like wipe his eye a little bit. So yeah, we're just so happy. Just can't believe it. So now I'm gonna call Chloe and tell her, which I've literally been counting down the days for. I'm just so excited to tell her. So hopefully she's at home and she's sitting down, and I'm gonna try and FaceTime her and we'll see what she says.
A few moments later. One eternity later.
Hello?
Why are you video calling me?
Where are you? Are you at home?
I know you're gonna. Are you gonna tell me something crazy right now?
Yeah.
Is it what I think it is? Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it.
He's so tiny.
I knew it.
I had my scan today. I've been literally
How
dying.
did you keep that from me?
I've been literally dying to tell you, but obviously Janelle didn't even tell his mum, so I couldn't tell you. I can't believe it. Today was so surreal. I was like, what the fuck? Because
Oh my god, I'm gonna actually cry about it at the train.
that's why I was like, make sure you're home. I was like, is she home? Is she home? And then because you said 6, I was like, she'll be home now.
She can't take my hand off my face.
I feel the same way. So today is my last day of my first trimester. So tomorrow I go into my second trimester, which I'm very excited about. But I just thought I'd end the vlog with a little bit of a bump update, because I don't think I realised, because it's quite a gradual thing, how big I've actually got. Like, there's a full-on bump there. So I don't know if I'm going on holiday next week, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to hide it when I'm on the beach. I thought I'd be able to wear like cute bikinis and still kind of look semi not pregnant, but I don't think that's going to happen now. So yeah, just a little bit of an update. Sickness has completely gone, haven't been feeling any kind of nausea or anything, and my energy levels are kind of back to normal. I still feel a little bit tired every now and again. If I eat something a little bit rubbishy, I do get a little bit tired, but all in all my energy levels are pretty good. The only thing is my skin has broken out so badly. I feel like this whole time I just haven't been looking at clothes at all, which is not like me. I've just been looking at like beauty products the whole time. I ordered some nipple cream because my nipples were literally dry AF, like crazy. So that's really helped. I ordered some belly oil to try and prevent stretch marks and stuff, and then just like general skincare stuff. I ordered some body scrub because I've even been having like acne like on my chest, on my back, everything. So I'm going to try and have like a deep scrub, and then I ordered some bath salts as well. So I think once my scrub comes, I'm going to do like a full scrub and then get in the bath and just relax. My skin's been so dry all over, to be honest. So I think it's just a case of really taking care of myself, self-care. And I've got a spa day tomorrow for my birthday, so I'm well looked after and just can't complain at all. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you'll tune in for the rest of my journey.